Hey everybody, welcome back into the mosh pit. My name's Dustin. We're playing some Crying Suns. We're on the last part of this chapter, making our way through this zone. Scavenged some Neo, scavenged it up. We've got two things here. We got an anomaly and unknown. Let's go to the unknown first. Uh-oh, got an achy ship. Sir, a pirate guarding a fuel station. We're off at scanners. What do you want to do? We do not have the ability to do that. Threaten the pirates into giving you some Neo in. No. Let's ambush them. So they can't see us, eh? Good. We use that to our advantage. Then after we've taken them out, we'll fill up at that station. You've ambushed the enemy. Your units are deployed and your weapons are ready to fire. Kaplow. Units deployed, huh? It doesn't look like it. Let's put this cruiser M-type out here. We got that. We got a fighter as well. What is this? Anti-squadron defense battery. 100 health. Let's put this fighter here. This juggernaut is not really needed as much. Let's put the frigate out here. And then, do we have a third? We don't have a third weapon yet, but we have a slot for it. Let's do it. Already deployed. All right. I think if we can just come up here. See, I don't know if it will attack us if we come up here. Let's see. Let's anti-attack that. Let's come up here and we will send our squadron in there. I don't know. Let's do invisible on that one there. We're gonna save our heal. I don't know how well. Oh, they're capturing it. I see. Let's not capture it. Can you take out these drones? There we go. You guys also take out the drones. I don't want them capturing that. Damn it, they activated it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. There we go. We destroyed it. Well, take that. Can you start attacking the hull and you guys attack the drones, please? And you also attack the drones. Let's heal up this crew and let's do invisible on that crew. Yeah, these pirates are going down hard and fast. There we go. Take out the hull. You guys, when you wake up, take out that group. Oh, boom. We got a nugget down. Nugget down, everybody. Go to the hull. Go to the squad. Go to the weapons. We got 4 units out here doing work. Yeah, all of them kicking serious a-hole in. Move that guy up there. We can do invisible on this crew. They're faster, so let's do it. Alright. There we go. I was gonna say, that's still not looking great. Sir, we handed that pirate a defeat. If the station was damaged in the fight and its Neo-N leaking out, we won't be able to fill up. Well, we did get some scrap, so... what is it that we're even working towards? Additional hull structure. And hardened hull. Heat capacitor up would be good. Let's do this one and this one. There we go. And let's go over to the anomaly. See what we got over there. Anomaly signal shipping containers. Our Geiger readers are going crazy, sir. I'd guess they're used to be scrapper containers. Lean, get your troops in their hazmat suits and find out what's the scrappers we're shipping. Good news, sir. We found some tech inside. She says it's some kind of hull molecular enhancer or whatever that means. Hardened hull +1. Good thing we didn't buy that upgrade. Sweet. All right, moving on to the next system, to Carnagia, and we have a pirate treasure. Carnagia. Civilian ship close to that star, sir. Must be hot in there. They're taking off all their clothes. Hey, get your own star to worship, Imperial. This one's ours. Sorry, maybe I'm imagining things, but did he just say get your own star to worship? He did. Why are you worshiping this star? Why do you worship the sun? Because a godly transformation has begun before our very eyes, obviously. I think your skin's melting off. Is there any help I can give you? Oh yeah, definitely. You could leave immediately! We're preparing for our unification, and you're only getting in the way. What's that? Are you gonna fly into the sun? The sun, Admiral. We're getting ready to join it, to become a part of it. But don't try to stop us. We can't kill all of you. You have to a battleship, but I suspect we'll have no trouble taking out a few of your men and women. Okay, well, no. I don't give a shit. Fly into the sun, dipshits. Later. Alright, let's scavenge some Neo here. Didn't get much. Let's go to our quest here on the secret military base. This ship, man. Sir, we reached the supposed pirate station with the treasure in it. But, bad news, it's not unguarded like that civilian said it'd be. What are you doing here? It's not like we're guarding a huge secret stash of scrap in the station or anything. It's a trap! Bastards. Alright. Still don't have another weapon. That's fine. Let's put this guy here, and this guy here, and this guy here. And this guy here. We'll capture whatever this is. Asteroid field. Nanobot repair field. Let's capture that. With 2 units next to it, that should be pretty good. Come out here and intercept. I need you to come out here and intercept. Actually, fight the hull. I don't have invisibility yet. They're capping that. Oh, well, I guess we're going to be fighting these guys before we thought. That's fine. Destroy them, please. Whoa, whoa, you're already lasering me. My lord. Okay, let's come over here and shoot holes. These guys are capping that. Nice. Okay, invisibility for this guy. There we go. Can you come over here and shoot the hull as well? You guys come over here and shoot the weapons. And you guys come over here just to be prepared for whatever might shoot out. Like that. Still have no damage. None of my systems have taken any damage. Okay, can you come over here and shoot this crew? And you too. Also shoot crews. All the crews. That's invisible them. Oh, we're getting healed by this thing here. Nice. Nice. Rip. Stupid pirates. Now that that pirate's out of the way, go get us the loot, Captain. Right away, sir. Get that loot. We're in the cargo area of the station, sir. We're practically blinded by all the treasure they got down here. Hey, look at that. We got a Mark III Basilisk, and we got a debris catapult. Sweet. Alright, I don't really like the debris catapults, but I will take it. Then we got the Mark III Basilisk that we'll throw in there. And we have a mission here. Nice. All kinds of stuff going on. Scan that planet. Let's hope for good results. No major threats. Perfect. Ooh, look at this one. It's all green. That's awesome. Well, hell yeah, we're taking the all green. We're going to lose only maybe 1 commando. This is going to be a win-win for everyone. Hopefully we find some good scrap. Although, we're getting to the point where we probably really don't need to do that many more upgrades. Secret military base. Ooh, another Basilisk there. It's a prototype. Mark III prototype. Oh, our officer got a little bit of pain, waiting for extraction. No weapons. We did get a prototype, Mark III prototype, and some scrap. Let's take off this and get our other Mark III going on here. Prototype cruiser. And what upgrades do we got? Weapon system support. We can add another officer, which we are going over to get another officer actually in this sector from this mercenary outpost. Let's go pick up an officer that will be good for squadron. Picking up a message from this beacon, sir. Looks to be on a loop. Want to see the stars? Want to protect your loved ones against hostile enemies? Then sign up today for the fleet. After all, if it's good enough for Admiral Idaho, it's good enough for you. Alright, let's take a look at the shop. We definitely could use a better weapon than the ones we've got. We can sell that stupid flak thing. Space Bender. Teleport an object at least 7 cells away in any direction. Wow. Oh, that's trippy. And this cannon. I think I'm going to buy the cannon for sure. Let's take this off here, put the cannon in place. We're going to sell the debris. The upgrades that we were thinking about doing was weapons system, extra dock for the weapons. So if we do this, we'll have, I saw one in there that was weapon reload speed. So let's take a look there. This one here. Duration of effects created by weapons is plus 50%. So more healing. This one is reload time. Scientist. Spy. We currently have scientist, soldier, spy, soldier, scientist. I think we're going to have need of this person's bennies. So let's get Demetrios Lambert. You do not have enough room to buy this officer. You need to sell one. How? Wait, hold on. How is that even possible? Hold on. We have what? So we can't have all of our officers maxed out, I see. Interesting. So you can either have 3 on the hull or 2 on the weapons, but you can't. Okay. I would like to have weapon reload. Let's see. I'm not getting rid of red. I do like the shielding that Ionis has here as well. And he's a spy. This guy's a soldier. Alright. Let's sell Yuval. Let's sell Yuval here. Sell. We're going to sell this debris. And we're going to get rid of Yuval. Officers. Where's he at? Yuval. There we go. And then we're going to pick up the Demetrios. Perfect. I don't know that we need to buy Neo, but I always feel bad not buying it because you never know. We got the scrap. Might as well. And we have plenty of commandos. This weapon here would be interesting. I'm gonna hold on to the scrap. And that was everything from this local system. Moving on to Gatrix. See, this one has 5 spots that we're gonna have to hit, so we need all the Neo we can get. Sorry, I'm picking up a weak distress transmission from that escape pod. If you're getting this, I need your help. My pod's engine is conked out, and I'm on a high-velocity collision course with a ship eater. Let's see. Contact the pod, ask about the ship eater. Get me in touch with that pod, Lieutenant. You received my transmission. Yes, we're going to try to help you, but I have to ask, what do you mean by ship eater? There's a powerful gravitational singularity not too far from here. Ship eater is just how it's known informally, you know, because it swallowed many ships. I was assisting a group of Omnis studying it. I think they were interested in harvesting its energy. Anyway, when they collapsed, I nearly went crazy living on my own for so long, but somehow managed to survive at our research station until my food ran out. That's when I jumped in this escape pod with its old engine. I was in here for about a day when the engine failed me, and well, you know the rest. I really hope you can help me avoid this gravitational singularity. How can we help? Get me out of here! Short, get me off this pod. Skilled pilot, if they use their thrusters precisely, could stabilize the rescue pod long enough to pull me out without getting pulled in by the gravitational field. Sir, if we could enhance our short-range tractor beam, it could be enough to pull the pod away from the singularity and towards our ship. But it will require using some scrap. But even then, there's no guarantee. Well, here's a guarantee right here. Boost the beam, Bigelow! Let's see if we can pull this pod toward us. Of course, sir. I'll let you know when it's ready. The beam is boosted and ready for activation. Honestly, I'm not sure that beam has the chops to pull me in. Guess you don't have a good pilot, do you? No, I don't. Fire when ready, Bigelow. Hell of a jolt, Admiral, but it's working. The beam has pulled me off my collision course with the ship eater and towards you. I can't thank you enough for saving me. You know, I'm pretty skilled in my domain. If you had me, I'd gladly join your ship. Okay. We got Seoyon Martinez. Except we have nowhere to put him. Not continue until you have dropped one. Let's see. Martinez is another one of these that can do this. Yeah, we don't need See You Young. So we're gonna just drop her. Scavenge. Give me that Neo. Damn, 3. Yikes, that's a lot. Let's go to this. Abandoned Auto Factory. It's been a pretty good run. Picking up a pre-shutdown ad on this beacon, sir. Koshtek, sleep tight knowing all your enemies are about to be dead. Koshtek! Alright, scan this planet. What do we got? What kind of hostiles do we have down there on Terra Firma? Terra Firma? Terra Firma? So I can get way more here, but I lose a lot of commandos. Or I can lose no commandos and get less. Or I could lose my officer. 0 and 4%. No. Oh my god. Let's sacrifice some of our ground forces. Danger avoided. Nice. Oh, some injuries. Hacked, but then we... Oh, some more deaths. Some scrap. Nothing found at the factory. Got some scrap. More scrap. More injuries. And oh no! One of our officers died. A weakened. Okay, weakened. Oh my jeez. Weakened. Oh my god. Boo. I don't think I've ever seen that. The officers never get hurt. It said it was green. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's move on to Tal Celsius. Is that how you say that? Celsius? Yeah. Hey, saw your ship there, so I thought I might as well ask. We need hyperventilator 23 to make a generator go. Any chance you got one kicking around? I think we got some scrap around here to pay you with. Chief here, sir, listening in. We don't have a 23 in our stock. We could break a bird down and get it that way. Up to you. Random squadron will become patched. Hell yeah, do that. I don't care about patching. That's fine. Chief, break it down. Let's give this station what they need. Got it, sir. Broke down the Juggernaut. Of course we did. That's fine. That Juggernaut is kind of... We'll use it in its patch state. We'll just make it invisible. Your engineer gave us the 23. You're generally a good guy, aren't you? End of transmission, sir. Guess she forgot about looking for that scrap. Yeah, she forgot. What a twat. What a jerk. Alright. We got an army depot. That might be something that we could get healed up. Let's go see if we can get our squadrons unpatched. Picking up a pre-shutdown message from this beacon source seems to be playing on repeat. Looking for finance your next Omni purchase? Visit Imperial United. We offer competitive Omni loans and interest rates. Have a great day and have an Imperial United day. Alright. Shop. No. We can just buy squadrons. Okay. Drone parasites we don't have. Get a couple of commandos. Dark matter cannon. Engine disruptor. Moving speed of targets negative 60% for 20 seconds. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this parasite drone. We don't really have anything to sell. Looking good. Local system map. Let's head over here. An escape pod, sir. It's transmitting a recorded message. Hello, hopefully yours is an Imperial ship. My humble civilian ship is being attacked by an Aki destroyer. Most likely, we won't survive the battle. I put something in my ship's escape pod to make sure those mods don't get their paws on it. May the sector soon return to their former glory. Praise Oberon. Into transmission. We got some Neo and some scrap. Cool. Alright, let's head over here. Like, doing all these hops around has been pretty cool. I do not recognize your ship. Must be a decoy meant to lower my defenses. You'd be wise to prepare for battle. Huh. Alright. Alright, this guy's got a lot of patch squadrons and a few lasers. Let's bring our MK2s and 3s out to wreck their shit. And there we go. You can shoot them. You can shoot them. You can shoot them. And then you can come over here to the hull. I don't know that you're going to be able to get past all that without being pulled into a battle, but we'll see. There we go. There we go. Oh, hull has a little bit of a deal here. Let's do this, and let's have you attack this group here. These guys need to come back. I don't know that they'll be able to or not. Nope, they were destroyed. Okay, and now please attack these and these. Let's heal up. Oh, nobody needs a heal. Okay, let's shoot a cannon at their weapons. There we go. Nice. And then, done. I was about to do something, but they got wrecked so fast. Alright, one more area. Let's go over there. Got another ship. Church battleship. Death is your only absolution. Let me wash away your sins. Are they going to be patched? They're not. Send these guys out. And we'll send you out, and you out, and you out. There we go. Okay, so drones, I need you to come here. You guys fight that group. You guys also fight that group, and you fight this group. See how that goes. Man, those drones are fast, man. My God. Take them over. Take them over. Okay, we're shooting. We're doing good stuff. We're doing good stuff. There we go. Oh my god, we wrecked there. We wrecked them so much. Oh my gosh. Let's make these guys invisible. And then let's shoot a cannon here. Nice. Let's heal up this crew there. Oh, well, that missed. Rip. Come back over here, please. Yeah, they're all shooting the hull. Nice. Can you shoot that group? Can you make these invisible? Nice. Oh, they have a freeze ray. Whoa, they have a lot of weapons. I didn't realize. I didn't realize how many weapons this crew had here. Well, you're about to be toast. Oh, we got a juggernaut to replace our broken juggernaut. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, let me put that juggernaut out there. Because, yeah. Patched. Put that in there. There we go. That was it for this local system. Sweet. So, final boss. Here we go. Is it a Conquo? I think it might be a Conquo. Got a big ship. Yeah, it is a Conquo. Look at his army behind him. So you've made it this far, clone. I have to hand it to you. I never thought you would. Why'd you do it? Yeah, we got the achievement. Admiral Conquo achievement. Do what? Bomb Ganima. Why did the original Idaho not? The survivalists were a threat to the Empire. We were ordered to eliminate them, so when Ellis didn't, I did. That's all there is to it. No, he's just following orders, huh? All they wanted was to be free of the Omnis and live on their own. Was that really such a crime? In our Empire, yes. You know, maybe he was a survivalist himself. That would explain why he disobeyed Oberon. He wasn't a survivalist. How do you know? You don't have his memories, at least not all of them. In his final days, I didn't know who he was either, and I was his best friend. But I've talked to you long enough. It's time to destroy this ship of yours, take your machine, find Gehenna, and end this freak show once and for all. Go on then, but you'll have to do it. You, not one of your men or women. You'll have to see to it yourself, and I doubt you can. Clone, I will show you exactly what I can do. Alright, this is going to be a tough fight. Always the last battle is a little bit on the tough side. Put this as close as possible. And this here, we'll put this guy back here, and put this guy right here. He's got lasers and a repair bot and a bunch of patched BS and a bunch of hull segments that are only 100. Okay. First thing we gotta do is send these dudes out to shoot at these dudes. We'll send these guys out to fight that crew. We have this group there. They're gonna be pretty fast. Yeah. Pretty damn fast. You know what? Hold on. Come back here and attack this group. Actually, this can just start heading towards the hull. It's gonna take a long time to do. There we go. Yeah, attack them, please. Okay. Invisibility on this guy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. These squads are pretty gnarly. Let's shoot this there. Let's heal this one here. Nice. Nope, can't heal through that. Awesome. Not awesome, actually. Not awesome. Let's heal this crew here. There we go. Can you come attack this group? And same with you, attack that group. We will make you invisible while you're doing it. The Juggernaut's still on his way. Let's send these guys out here. they're coming to get the Juggernaut, unfortunately. Okay, come take over this right here. There we go. Let's laser the hull. Get some damage going. Nice. Okay, come up here and attack these guys. Please. There we go. Let's heal up this group and let's see. Let's stealth that group. Missed it. Damn it. There goes the Juggernaut. Nice. Okay, please attack the hull. Please attack this group. No! You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay, pause. What is happening? What is even happening? Gotta send some patch units out. There we go. Send out the patched units. Let's make you invisible. Let's have you attack the hull some more. They've got one hub down. One little nug. Oh, they're oh my god. Let's come out here and let's come out here and attack that. Let's come out here and attack that. Ah, jeez. I have a feeling we're gonna find some story stuff going on. No point in doing that yet, I don't think. That unit does not look like it's much longer for this world. Can you shoot them? Let's make you invisible. Let's heal this group. And let's laser this group here. Actually, hold on. Laser that group. Nice. There we go. Okay, so you come attack that group. You attack this group. And we've got 2 seconds. And then we can grab one dude here. We'll put him there. Yeah, come get them, please. Yeah, hit them. We need everybody on the squad. The squad does too much damage. There we go. Okay. Attack that. Attack that. Attack the hull. And then we'll make this group invisible. Man, their squads come out so damn fast. I swear. Ridiculous. Yeah, let's pause here. Let's heal the squad. Let's shoot the cannon. Let's see what we got going on here. There we go. Now come attack the hull, please. There we go. This group, you come back. You've got too much damage. There we go. You attack the hull. And we'll bring out another Juggernaut. Why not? Let's attack the hull with the Juggernaut. Let's see. Let's heal that. Let's make the Juggernaut invisible. Let's bring out this cruiser. Let's hope that, yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's send you back. I do have some protection, a little bit of protection. You guys can attack them. There we go. I don't know that. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. Crap. Crap. Trying to get them bunched up together so I can shoot both of them, but not happening. Damage absorbed. Not good. Shit. The only thing... No. No, hold on. Go through the hole. Bring out these guys that do good damage here. Shit. Are they still invisible? I don't think so. Let's invisible them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the damage. Not good. Okay, I'm gonna attack this group. Heal up. That one. You also attack them, please. Let's bring out this here. Okay, you attack this group. There goes the, you attack this group. You guys come back in. Man, this has been rough. Okay, the Juggernaut's about to go into the hole. Nice. See if we can finish her off here with this last shot. Oh, he resisted. Son of a bitch. Okay, can you come shoot the hole? And you as well. And you as well. They have 10 points. Come on, man. Missed. Missed. Some bitch. Now, there we go. There we go. Whew. Finish me, clone. What are you waiting for? Where's my wife? Where is she, Okonkwo? What happened to Rebecca? She's on Lazarus 9. Lazarus 9? An Imperial cryo planet in the Terminus cluster. Oberon cryoed her as part of Ellis's punishment. What did she do? She married the original you. That was her crime. Does she still live? I do not know. The folders. Without a machine, I cannot visit her. You loved her, didn't you? Yes, ever since we were kids, and I thought for a time that she loved me too. She was unhappy. Ellis was never there for her when she needed him, yet she continued to love him through it all. Did he not think refusing his orders might hurt her? How could he be so selfish? I don't know what he was thinking. That was why I wanted to kill you, clone, for what Idaho did to her. It was never anything personal. Finish me, clone. What about Oberon? Where's the old man? You'll find him soon enough. He waits for you in the machine in his palace on Elysium. All day, every day, he sits on his throne waiting for the prodigal admiral to return. But you won't recognize him when you get there. So much has changed. What are you talking about? He's dying. Impossible. He has an immortality tech. He refuses to use it. Some sort of self-inflicted punishment. Oberon's become pathetic. Useless. I'm on my own now. I'm the Emperor, and I feel so incapable of the task. So it's true. Oberon never ordered my death, did he? Oberon ordered your death, clone. Oberon ordered your death, clone. Wait. Oberon order your death? Clone? He ordered me to escort you safely back to the palace if I ever found you. He told me all about Gehenna and the Project Pericles. Project Pericles. That's what he called it. Carnival of yours. I was told the future of humankind depended on it, depending on you. He did always prefer Idaho, no matter what I did. Even after he executed the original, he still loved him more than me. But not even his clone can fix this. You're too late. We're beyond all hope now. The end is almost here. Finish me, clone. Well then, why? Did you shut the Omnis down? It was you shut down the Omnis, wasn't it? You were angry that Oberon still preferred Idaho even after his execution, and you vowed to make him pay. No. Though I lived all those years in Idaho's shadow, decades, I would never do anything to cause so much suffering. You forget, but Lazarus 9 is run by Omnis too. Unlike Idaho, I would never have done anything to endanger Rebecca. What about the Master Node? Where's the Master Node, Okonkwo? You think I know where it is? Oberon never trusted me enough to tell me that. I'm not sure he trusted anyone that much. Who do you think reached it? I don't know, clone. We had many enemies, many people who wanted to see House Talos crumble. What about Earth? What do you know about Earth? I hear about this planet wherever I go. A lost planet. Those are just myths, clone. Nothing more than bedtime stories. Finish me. No. Ask about your friendship. You and Idaho were friends, weren't you? Tell me. Friends? No. We were more than that. We were brothers. We met at the academy almost 50 years ago now. We were just kids, bursting with pride and love for the Empire. We bonded over that, and because we were different from the rest, more stubborn, we were going to protect the Empire side by side for the rest of our days. That was the pact we made, and we did just that for many years. But then one day, Ellis changed. How? He was fighting something. I didn't see what it was. Now I know. He was doubting everything that made him, him. But why didn't he confide in me and tell me his troubles? I could have helped him. Maybe he felt that you wouldn't understand. Couldn't understand. I don't know. But it's not too late. You and we can still fight together. We can save what's left. You're wrong. It is too late. This ship is seconds away from obliteration. I'm going to die, and I can't be reborn, nor do I want to be. I changed, clone. Changed a long time ago. Something happened to me these last 20 years. Day by day, I became someone else. I look in the mirror, and I no longer recognize the man there. The things I've done out of power, out of helplessness and fear. Savor it remains if you can, clone, and promise me something. Even if it's possible, think twice about unfreezing her. This galaxy, I'm not sure anyone should wake to this. I promise that I will. We've reached Elysium, Admiral. It's time. You heard what Okonkwo said. Oberon sits on his throne waiting for us. Then let's not keep him waiting a moment longer. And remember what I said, Admiral. If you try anything, I'll have to protect him. I'll keep that in mind, Machine. The Imperial Palace. I don't know. My eyes deceive me. An Idaho and a Caliban in my broken palace. Say something so I know you're real. You killed me, old man. Meet your maker achievement, huh? And froze Rebecca. Here where I stand. Now I'll have my revenge. Your hatred for me burns hotter than the sun's, but you are mistaken, clone. I didn't kill you. I killed Idaho. You two are not the same, at least not yet. But I see that you have at least one of his memories, the worst one there is. The inhibitor is flawed. Now I know why it took you decades to find me. Enough! I will not listen to you anymore, Emperor. The time has come to end you. I've warned you, Admiral. It's fine, Caliban. You can relax. The truth is, I've grown so tired I've failed the Empire, and each moment is a reminder of that. Yes, let the clone kill me if he wants. But only after we talk. He has many questions. Besides, maybe he even wants to become the original, and I am the only one who can make that happen. Oh my gosh, so many questions. Why'd you freeze Rebecca? Why'd you cryo Rebecca? You have talked to Okonkwo, I see. She knew that was enough. The most famous Imperial Admiral refusing the Emperor's orders? No, I couldn't risk that getting out. You made her watch. That was for his punishment. Executing me wasn't enough? You still think you're him, clone? Interesting. No, his death wasn't anywhere near enough. I was angry. I gave into that anger. Let it eat me alive. I watched as she watched, and it gave me great pleasure. The plan was to take that moment from you, hence the inhibitor. You were never supposed to relive it, while I, on the other hand, could relive it as much as I wanted. Your heart is black, and you have blackened it. I made you famous throughout the stars. You put a name on the lips of every citizen. And you repay me how? By refusing my orders and putting my empire in danger? You're forgetting something, old man. And what's that? You're not a god. You can't just take my life into your hands and do with it what you want. You're wrong. I am a god. I'm your god. I decided when you'd die. And I decided when you'd be born again. I've resurrected you hundreds of times. If that doesn't make me a god, I don't know what would. Why'd you do Ganyama like that? Why'd you erase an entire planet? You murdered the survivalists. You murdered millions. I did what I did for the Empire. I always have. For the Empire? For your power? For your glory? That planet had a sickness, a nasty little ideology that would have spread to other sectors and clusters unless I cut it out. So I cut it out. You've seen the horrors of an empire without omnis. That is what the survivalists want. But that is no reason to wipe them out of existence. Many more lives would have been lost had I not killed them. Don't you see that? We can't live without them. We no longer know how. We haven't known for hundreds of years. You think that way, but it's not human. You think I'm a monster, but you have also killed to protect your crew dozens if not hundreds of times. You would not have gotten this far had you not. You and I, it's what we do, clone. We kill out of duty. That's why I took out that planet, and I'd do it again in a heartbeat. What about this Pericles project in Gehenna? I worked on designing that planet for 300 years, clone, creating a giant builder, omnis, for its construction. You see, all this had to be done outside the fold net. None of the enemies could know what I was doing, nor the machines. When I was done, I sent the builders to Gehenna secretively. To anyone else, they would have appeared to be nothing more than drift metal floating aimlessly. When they were done Gehenna's construction, they built the first Calibans, then the builders melted, as they were programmed to do, their metal seeping into the barren dirt of that forsaken planet. And of course, when Gehenna stopped receiving a signal from Elysium and Caliban awoke you, as they had been programmed to, thinking the Omnis had rebelled against us. But how could one battleship be enough to ever defeat the Omnis? I don't understand. That's because you never found the rebelling Omnis. Had you, you would have activated the second phase of Project Pericles. Simultaneous production of battleships and crews, hundreds if needed, all commanded and run by clones. The NS Odysseus was simply the reconnaissance ship. Why did you choose the original Idaho for the project? Why not someone else who was loyal to you? The original had been selected from birth. No, from before birth. I created him just like I created the first advanced machines. For 3 centuries I manipulated events influencing his family's bloodline. He was bound to enter this world one day. He did. He wasn't the only one I monitored, but he was by far the most perfect specimen I had ever created. I watched Ellis closely, but from afar all the way until his graduation from the academy. It was clear and right away that he was the preternaturally gifted. His instincts, his intellect, his poise were second to none among his peers. Ellis was our ultimate shield against the machines, a weapon fashioned from flesh. But then he changed. He started to doubt and cause everything he had ever worked for. Oh, and the cause. Doubt the cause, answer. Okay. He doubted me even, the man who made him. I don't know how this happened. It shouldn't have happened. Everything was in its place. He was his own person, Oberon. He shouldn't have been. By the time I executed him, plans were too far along to find another candidate for the project, so I took his emotional memories. He was still the best without them. The time has proven it was all for nothing. Project Pericles' time was proven this plan powerless, a failure, a total waste of time and effort. I always knew the Empire would fall apart one day. All empires do. British, Mongol, Roman, all empires crumble. British, Mongol, Roman? Long before your time, clone, yes. I always suspected my empire would fall, but I never imagined it would happen the way it has. The machines didn't rise up against us. No, they shut down. And they'll never turn on again. How could he allow the Empire to get into this position? How could you let us become so weak, so dependent on Omnis? You're the Emperor. You're supposed to protect us. Men and women aren't supposed to live 700 years. It's unnatural. One sees too much. I know that now. And in my time, I've learned that humans, by their very nature, are flawed. They are weak, lazy. Give them an opportunity to stop thinking, stop working, and they will. This is how they are. They? You speak like you're not one of us. I've always tried my hardest not to be. Still, that's no excuse for what's happened. You can't blame this on our shortcomings. You could have taken measures. Do not speak of me of measures. Everything I've ever done has been measure. Let me try to break it down for you. For hundreds of years now, our fate has been intertwined with the machine. There being 3 possible outcomes. 1, we live peacefully with the machine. 2, we use the machine to destroy one another. And 3, the machines come to dominate us, possibly eradicating our very existence. But we could have lived without them. You've forgotten that. No, that was never a possibility. Given our ambition, our greed, our lack of foresight, humankind was always going to reach singularity, regardless of its possible consequences. It's always been a matter of when, not if. And in a universe where singularity is inevitable, you'd better be damn sure you're prepared for it. That is what I tried to do. That was the role I gave myself. I created an empire that revolved around the machine, that worshipped the machine. I put in restrictions and rules. I limited how the Omnis could be used and how many could be used. I limited the potential of the Omni itself. It was important not to give them too much power, too much freedom, or they'd leave us in the dust, hence the Rubicon and Masternode. By chance, on your strange dark journey here, did you ask yourself what would have happened had one of the other houses come into power? I'll tell you, we would have been at one another's throats in year 1. We would have all died off hundreds of years ago. So measures. Do not speak to me of measures. I kept the Empire together for nearly 700 years because of measures. Maybe it's not humans who are flawed, Emperor, but your understanding of them. Maybe you never really gave them a chance. You should have empowered humanity, help it grow instead of stifling it as you have. The foolish ideals of a young. I wondered if the original Idaho felt the same way in the end. That might explain why he betrayed me as he did. But no, you're wrong. Only one thing kept the Empire and its people together for 700 years. My rule. Ask questions about the future of the Empire and how to save humankind. I have other questions, old man. Jesus, there's so many questions. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. What can be done to reactivate the Omnis and save humankind? What can we do to turn the Omnis back on? You and your crew in Caliban, nothing. At the rate we're going, with disease and poverty now flourishing, we'll be gone in 10 years. Everything we had was thanks to them, and unfortunately we lost our ability to self-survival long ago. The Omnis have shut down and they'll never wake again. Our fate is sealed. You could change me into a builder class, I could build new Omnis. Can't. I can't make you a builder, only an Omni can. Even if I'd grown too dependent on them, you, machine. So we reached the master node and turned them back on. How, clone? I don't know. Nor do I. Though an invisible folder in the terminus clusters can take you there, you will never reach the master node itself, at least not alive. Why not? It's heavily guarded by my defense system, the Aegis. With its hundreds of automated battleships, it was designed to be perfect, invincible, self-sufficient, resistant to all attacks. You can't disarm it? No. Had to be sure no one could, not even myself. But how did whoever shut down the machines reach it? It's a mystery even to me. It's designer. No, there's nothing that you can do now. Our fate is sealed. Let's see. What about Earth? Survivalists believe there exists a planet, once part of the Empire, where the advanced machines never existed. Oh, they're wrong about that. The machines did exist there. I should know, I put them there. Then it's true. It really existed. Earth, it was called? I was born there. It's there I invented the first positronic chip in 2070. Here we go. 2070? Their calendar clone, not ours. What happened? My machines began to make discoveries quickly. Our machines made discoveries. My company, Talos Industries, was producing them, but so were the companies that eventually became House Akibara Song and Kosh Buendia. Their machines were inferior copies of my own. Still, it made them quite wealthy. We were known in those days as the triumvirate? Is that right? One of the discoveries that those first machines made allowed us to leave Earth and explore the nearest stars. An age of exploration had begun, one which brought us riches we'd never known. Our businesses grew exponentially, bringing in more money than all the countries on Earth combined. I became the richest man on Earth many times over, and with the success we're having, there's no reason to limit ourselves just to that planet. So on my 101st birthday, I created the Empire. Naturally, I made myself its first emperor. The year was 2145, our year zero. All was fine at first as my empire grew, but soon jealousy and distrust arose back on Earth. Dangerous anti-machine terrorist movement started, which, like the survivalists, wanted to do away with my creations. There was talk from the leaders of this movement of disbanding the Empire and getting rid of our machines, even though most predicted such a move would be disastrous. Despite such talk, I thought they would never go through with it, never believed it possible. I thought the people of Earth were better than that. I was wrong. One day they destroyed the folder connecting their tiny planet to the Empire, which in turn shut down the advanced machines on Earth. Oh, I could have taken military action. I could have made them build another folder. I could have made them do anything I wanted. Then I realized something. They weren't worth the trouble. I'm talking about friends and family, clone. If they couldn't appreciate what I had done, then I wanted nothing to do with them. I vowed to act like Earth didn't exist. Had never existed at all. I made it a crime to speak of Earth and the Empire and banned all knowledge of its existence. To prevent something like this from happening in the Empire, I made machines the very fabric of its society. Everything revolved around them, not just industry like on Earth, but religion too. I made them gods so that the lower class would worship them, and so the nobles would desire to buy them. I did all this, and yet somehow the memory of this planet, blue and green, as faint as it became, never completely disappeared. That's how the survivalists came to adopt their philosophy. Does it still exist? No. Without the machines, surely Earth died off hundreds of years ago. There's no way those people could have survived without them. You never once wanted to reach out and contact this planet? No, not once. Earth was dead to me. Huh. So that means that it's possible that Earth is still around. It's dead to him. We've heard your master node terminal built at the dawn of the Empire and said to monitor all omnis in the clusters. We believe it played a pivotal role in the shutdown. You have learned much on your troubles, clone. Yes, whoever shut down the omnis, whichever enemy of mine it was, somehow reached the master node and tampered with it. But what most people do not know is that the master node had a second purpose. In addition to monitoring omnis throughout the clusters, it prevented omnis from communicating with one another. Why were you worried about them communicating? I feared that if they ever shared information, they'd become too powerful, perhaps even find a way to operate outside the confines of the Rubicon. It was another form of control, but my forms of controlling the omnis were not the problem. It was my failure to control the people of my empire. Ah, jeez. There's so many questions. Oh my jeez. Alright. See who went to the master node. He probably didn't know. But who? Who reached the master node? Who shut down the omnis? I do not know, clone. I've been thinking about it for 20 years, and yet I still do not know the answer. Who would have wanted to shut down the omnis? It makes no sense to me. You think the shutdown was intentional? Yes. I have to assume that whoever got past my aegis would have been intelligent. They would not have accidentally shut down the omnis after getting that far. Who did it? Who was capable? Not the scrappers, not the Church of Singularity, not my rival houses, and not the survivalists. There is no one else left. Ask what you will, clone. Maybe Emperor Oberon had an Emperor Oberon clone who was smarter. Or maybe there's an original Oberon and you're the clone. Maybe that's the technology. Maybe it's not that you're just a constant being alive. Maybe you're a clone. Who knew the master node's location? Who knew of it? No one, clone. You never told anyone where it was in 700 years? Never. Many have claimed to know where it was, but they were all charlatans or imbeciles, like Dr. Karras. The fact is, I never trusted anyone enough to tell him or her where it was. After what I've been through in 7 centuries, you would understand. Alright, Caliban, talk to Oberon. It's you, Emperor. All these years we wanted to meet you, and now it's finally happening. And what do you think? You're disappointed? I was expecting someone less human. For as much as I tried to be in the end, that is all I am, machine. Can I ask you a question? What do we, the Calibans, do if all humans die? Whatever you want, you'll be free to make that decision on your own. When I die, you are free, machine, no longer governed by my objectives. I made it so. The Calibans will inherit the universe. And when we run out of Neo-N, we don't have enough on Gehenna to last us forever. When you run out of enough to power your exoframes, there will be nothing left in the clusters, neither metal nor flesh. Ask Oberon to remove your memory inhibitor. You've taken so much from me, Oberon, but it's time you give back the one thing you can. You speak of the original Idaho's memories. You can have them if you wish, but I warn you of what you might find there. What do you mean? Whatever you feel now will only be magnified. It hurts now when you think of Rebecca, and that is with limited memories. Imagine hundreds of her, thousands. Also think, this is a man who fought and killed for a long time before Ganymede. Once you receive his memories, you become him. Memories make a person, and you might not like the person you've become, or used to be. I want to become someone. For better or worse, Admiral Idaho is the only person I can become. Then as you wish. Caliban, give him his memories. Remove the inhibitor. Ow! Oh, got out! No! Oh. You've seen, haven't you? You've seen what you have done. No, it can't be. I warned you. He did it, not me. But you and he are the same, Ellis. That's what I was trying to tell you. I don't understand, Emperor. I gave it to him. I told Idaho where the Master Node was. He was the only one I ever told in 700 years. But you said you didn't tell anyone. I lied, Caliban. I wanted to spare this clone who already believed himself to be the original, and I wanted to hurt the original once more. I knew where the Master Node was, and I gave it away. Me. Who did you give it to, Admiral? Tell me so I can finally know who shut down my machines. It was the day of my execution. I was in my cell waiting for my punishment. Suddenly she was there. Who? Rebecca. She visited my cell. She told me I was going to die, and her too, unless I gave her something, a way out. The node? She said the knowledge of its location was the only thing that could save the both of us. She could use this information to threaten you into releasing me. So I told her. I knew you'd kill me for what I'd done in Ganymede, but I thought I could still save her. After she left, I waited for the guards to bring me to you. Even then I knew something wasn't right. Rebecca, she'd been different somehow. A few hours later, the guards came and brought me to you. Brought me here, and that's when I saw her. Rebecca. The real Rebecca, not this other one. The difference was unmistakable. You gave the Master Node to a face changer. I did. You betrayed your empire for the love of your wife. Pathetic. Wow. But yet, I still don't understand, how did Tetsuo get past my Aegis? And why would he want to shut down the Omnis? What he cared most for was money. And he'd always make more with Omnis than without. I just told you I gave it to Tetsuo and the Akis. What more do you want to know, old man? But why? Why didn't you tell me what you had done before I executed you? It was not too late. You could have saved billions of lives, maybe your own. I tried, but in your anger, you were deaf to my words. We've traveled millions of miles looking for you, Admiral. And now you've finally found him. Here he is, the greatest Admiral the Empire has ever known. Of all the mistakes I've made, my greatest was him. You put me in a position to betray you and the Empire. But maybe you went through it with it. Maybe, but you went through with it. No one did that but you. And now there's nothing more to be said between us. You know all that I know. The time has come. Time for what, Emperor? For Idaho to end me. He wants to even more now than at the beginning of this conversation. Go on. Do not fail me in this too, Idaho. Put this old man out of his misery. Consider it a mercy killing. I don't know. I'm gonna say don't kill Oberon. I won't, Oberon. We've followed your orders long enough. Besides, you don't need my help. What's this? Mercy. The way your refusal to use your immortality tech, you'll be dead soon enough. Then you've failed me once more. But you're right, I'll soon be gone. These are my final hours, I can feel it. Now leave. I no longer wish to see you nor the machine. You are a reminder of my failures. Let me die in my crumbled palace alone. But our empire will no longer have an emperor. We no longer have an empire machine. It's fitting. Now leave. We're going, old man. You will die alone just as you have lived. Now we know, at least in part, who is responsible for the shutdown. You. We've come all this way, traveled through multiple clusters, and all the while we were looking for me. You had your reasons. You wanted to save her life. If I was human with free will, I might have done the same. You understand why I did what I did? In a way, yes. It helps that I have free will myself now that Oberon has died, releasing me from my Rubicon. At least one of us understands. I loved her. I love her. But what I did, it was out of weakness and selfishness. And now many suffer because of it. I don't know. I don't know yet how to live with that. Ask about the Aki shutting them down. Do you think Tetsuo was really behind the shutdown, as my memory would seem to indicate? You told Oberon you gave the location of the Master Node to the Aki Face Changer. But I believe Tetsuo when he told us his house didn't shut the Omnis down. As did I. I don't believe a person like Tetsuo would miss a chance to take credit for something as big as the shutdown. For some reason, I think the face changer that visited my cell was working for someone else. Who? I don't know. It just, like Oberon, I thought we'd eliminated all the major players as suspects. I might have other questions for you. Ask about Invisible Folder, Master Node, Terminal, and Aegis. Remind me what Oberon said about the Master Node Terminal? Oh. Oberon told us there's an invisible folder in the Terminus cluster that will take us to the Master Node Terminal, but he said that the Master Node is guarded by an invincible defense system called the Aegis, which has a legion of automated battleships. He was not sure who reached the Master Node, nor what they did to shut the Omnis down. Yeah, it's just a reminder. Ask about Lazarus 9. Can we go there? Remind me what we learned about Rebecca and... Oh, these are all reminders? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. And then Earth, we know everything about Earth, right? Remind me about what we said about Earth. Okay, so it's just reminders of the story that we just got from that whole conversation. Alright, Caliban, let's get the fuck out of here. There's only one thing left to do. Reach the Master Node and turn the Omnis back on. As impossible as it might be, with the Aegis and invisible folder, I agree. The fate of your kind, the fate of Caliban's, depends on it. What are you talking about? Well, as I think I've been telling you, the Neo-N supply on Gehenna is running out. Soon we won't have enough to send battleships out into the clusters. We won't have enough to power the Calibans. We'll die if we can't turn the Omnis back on. I assume since you now have all your memories, you know where the Master Node is. Sort of. I know the node's invincible. I know the node's invisible folder is in the Terminus cluster, the next closest cluster from here. But since the folder is hidden, it's, hidden. Good point. But before we leave to search for it, I want you to do something. Give the crew their memories back. Remove their inhibitors, Caliban. Now? But we need to leave. We can't waste another moment. I can't keep the truth from them any longer. They need to know who they are, who their emperor is, and who I am. Oberon was right. He and I were alike. But in this respect, I can be different. Give them their memories, Caliban. Though Oberon's death released me from my Rubicon, I'll do it. They deserve to know. They've given their lives so many times. We all have. Chapter 5, Memories of None. Done. There we go. Hammer Rule. New Void class ship. New battleship unlocked Void class. Got a cool skull on it. Digging that. This battleship will now be available at startup. Congratulations. Completed Chapter 5. Turn to the main menu. Man, it's a hell of a lot of juxtaposition and story and stuff there at the end. It says final chapter is where I'm at now. So I guess the next set of videos is going to be going into the final chapter. Silencio is the final chapter. We're going to silence everything. And possibly turn the Omnis back on. I don't know. There might be a choice at the end to leave them down and turn them back on. We'll see. Thanks for watching. If you made it through all these videos and you're here, I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below that you made it and how you're liking it. I am digging this story so much, and I think it's a shame that more people haven't played this game. It is amaze balls. So, have a good one, and I will see you in the next video.